What's up, everybody? This is DIB Sports. I hope you have a good day. Comment below. I would like to hear your thoughts. I do read every single comment, and I do reply, positive or negative. Especially negative, I'm going to do a clap back on you if you say something crazy. Anyway, LeBron James, on paper, if you never watched a game and you saw that box score of 33, 12, and 10, you can think, man, that's one of the best performances of all time. He averaged a triple-double. First person to do it in the NBA. First player to do it in NBA history. Triple-dub. But you know what I noticed about this year's storyline about triple-dubs? It don't give you wins. It doesn't give you the results you want. Look at Russell Westbrook. First round exit. I believe Harden was close to a triple-dub. Look at him. He choked. That triple-dub stat it looks beautiful. Just like a beautiful lady. Beautiful, gorgeous, but she's probably high maintenance and hard to deal with. So the whole thing is the triple dub is nice to have, but if you can't win with it, who cares? And that's how I feel about LeBron James' performance. LeBron James, his defining moment to me, and he played great, you can't blame him, but the defining moment was Game 3. Draymond Green had 5 fouls. And this is like a minute and a half left. They had the lead at one point. Draymond Green had 5 fouls. There was an open lane. Watch the replay. Do yourself a favor. Look at that play. Go on YouTube. Find that clip. He was wide open. LeBron, because he had a big lane to the basket, and that's his game. Driving, going to the paint, dunk, layup, do a little short jumper. That's his game, not these three-point shots that he loves to fall into. He had 5 fouls. If he just drove towards Draymond Green, he would have fouled him, kicked him out the game, he would have been disqualified. And if he missed, worst case scenario, he gets hit and he gets 2 points at the free throw line. But he didn't do it. He kicked it to Kyle Korver. People say that was a great basketball move. He did the right move at the wrong time. I think it's completely wrong. Wrong. If you're considered the greatest player of all time, if you're the best player on that team, you should have took that shot. I don't want to hear, oh, he did the right basketball move. No, he did the wrong basketball move, obviously, because it didn't work. How can it be right if it doesn't work? So you pass to Kyle Korver. For some reason, a lot of fans, especially the Bucks fans, they say he was open. No, he wasn't. Steph Curry was all over him. It was a tough shot on that corner, and Kyle Korver missed it. That was one of the worst moves, I think, for LeBron in that moment. Then the other moment was against Iguodala, when in the Game 3 they inbound the ball instead of just drive on this guy. You know what I'm saying? Just bully him. You're bigger than him. You're stronger than Iguodala. You try to shoot a 3, but it was unnecessary because you're only down by 1. So why not just get the ball, do a little pump fake, and go to the hole? But he didn't do it. He tried to shoot a 3, and Iguodala slapped the ball out of his hand, and he turned over the ball, and that was it. You could always base things on individual stats, but listen, if you have to watch the game. This is why you watch the game. We live in a stat-obsessed society that think that is the reason why this happens, or that's the reason that happened. No. Stats are good for an argument to back up your claim, but at the same time, you got to watch the actual game to see the true storyline. And what I saw is someone who the stats showed that he worked hard, he tried his best, but it wasn't enough. Okay, it showed me that he's not Michael Jordan. He is his own player, and it's unique because you would think a guy averaging that much stats will win more games, but he didn't. Kyrie Irving played pretty good. Kevin Love did so-so. I think he might get traded, but he has a good team. But he didn't do what he had to do in the most crucial moments. And to me, that's the defining moment of LeBron James. LeBron James is an awesome player. But when he executes the details, he wins championships. When he doesn't execute the details, he loses championships. He knows how to get there. He's been there 8 times. So what's the deal, man? You know what I'm saying? After beating the 73-9 team last year, You think you will have the right formula to win another one? Of course, Kevin Durant's a huge challenge, and that was the X factor of this year, is that Kevin Durant cancels out LeBron. That's the reason. Steph Curry is great, but KD can match up LeBron a lot better than Clay, than Draymond, and all those guys, and he cancels out that triple double. You get me? So LeBron James has to do a little bit more. It sounds extremely unfair, but it's true. He has to drop 40 a night to beat this team, and he didn't do it. He has to do more than he asked. But you know what? This is the NBA Finals. There's no excuse. There's no other series after this. So you got to put it all on the floor, and you know what? He just didn't get it done. LeBron James is a great player, but honestly, this should end the Michael Jordan conversation. He's not Michael Jordan. He'll never be Michael Jordan. This guy is Magic Johnson, with a better dunk. That's who he is. Great passer, great teammate, great talent, but he isn't always the clutches at times, but that's who he is. He's He's Magic Johnson 2.0. What do you think? Am I right or wrong? How I judge his performance, I give him an A. But he got a C. Well, he gets a C in results. That's what I'm saying. Deuces.